Brachiosaurus lived in a world defined by scale. Forests were taller, animals were larger, and survival depended not on speed or aggression, but on endurance and access to resources. During the late Jurassic period, around 154 million years ago, vast floodplains and woodlands covered much of what is now North America. In these environments, one of the largest land animals ever to exist slowly moved beneath the open sky. Brachiosaurus was not built like other dinosaurs. Its front legs were longer than its hind legs, giving its body a permanently upward sloping posture. This unusual anatomy lifted its chest and shoulders high above the ground, allowing its neck to rise vertically rather than stretching forward. When fully extended, Brachiosaurus could browse vegetation more than 12 meters above the ground, far beyond the reach of any other herbivore of its time. This feeding strategy shaped everything about its existence. Its long neck was not just a tool for reaching food, but a gateway to an ecological niche with little competition. While other sauropods fed on low and mid-level vegetation, Brachiosaurus specialized in the highest canopies, stripping leaves from ancient conifers and towering cycads. The skull of Brachiosaurus was relatively small compared to its body. Its teeth were spoon-shaped, designed for cropping plant material rather than chewing. Food was swallowed whole and processed later in a massive digestive system capable of fermenting tough plant fibers. This slow, energy-efficient feeding method allowed Brachiosaurus to sustain its enormous size. Physically, Brachiosaurus was a marvel of biological engineering. Its bones were massive yet hollowed internally, reducing weight without sacrificing strength. The limbs functioned like living pillars, supporting a body that could weigh over 40 metric tons. Movement was slow but steady, each step deliberate, conserving energy over long distances. Breathing posed a unique challenge for an animal of such size. To move air efficiently through its long neck, Brachiosaurus likely possessed an advanced respiratory system similar to that of modern birds, with air sacs that allowed continuous oxygen flow. This system not only improved breathing but also helped regulate body temperature. Behaviorally, Brachiosaurus was likely calm and non-aggressive. Its size alone deterred most predators. Adults had little to fear, though juveniles were vulnerable and relied on growth and possibly group living for protection. While definitive evidence of herding behavior is limited, it is likely that young individuals stayed near larger adults for safety. Intelligence in Brachiosaurus was simple but sufficient. It did not need complex problem-solving abilities. Instead, survival depended on memory of feeding grounds, seasonal migration routes, and water sources. These cognitive skills allowed it to thrive in environments that changed over time. Reproduction followed the standard dinosaur pattern. Eggs were laid in large clutches, buried or hidden to protect them from predators. Hatchlings were tiny compared to adults and grew rapidly, an essential strategy in a world filled with danger. In its ecosystem, Brachiosaurus played a transformative role. By feeding at extreme heights, it shaped forest structure, preventing canopy overgrowth and allowing sunlight to reach lower levels. Its movement created pathways through vegetation, benefiting smaller animals. Its waste recycled nutrients back into the soil, sustaining plant life. Predators like Allosaurus may have targeted young or weak individuals, but attacking a full-grown Brachiosaurus would have been nearly impossible. Its sheer mass and height made it one of the most secure herbivores ever to walk the earth. Human discovery of Brachiosaurus began in the early 20th century. Fossils revealed a dinosaur unlike any previously known, challenging assumptions about posture, feeding, and size. Over time, scientific understanding refined its image from a swamp-dwelling giant to a fully terrestrial, highly specialized browser. Brachiosaurus matters because it represents the extreme end of what life on land can achieve. It shows that evolution can push boundaries far beyond what seems possible, creating creatures that redefine ecosystems simply by existing. In the history of life on Earth, Brachiosaurus stands as a monument to scale, patience, and balance. It did not dominate through violence, but through presence. A giant that did not chase the world. The world grew around it.